Okay, testing, testing. Sick. So it should be working. But anyways, good evening everyone, and welcome to another another evening stream with me, which is sort of just at the usual time and all that. And this time, so I actually wasn't planning to start on this game tonight because my physical copy was supposed to come, but it got delayed till literally the end of next week. Which initially I was gonna be okay waiting, but then the more I thought about it, the more I was like, tonight, I just wasn't really in the mood to really grind at the moment, so I I ended up buying the game digitally. I canceled my order on Amazon and just got it digitally, which I did get the credit back. Just unfortunately, oh wait, I need okay, increased the volume on my end, but yeah, I wanted to get the game physically because of Amazon and all that, but yeah. Yeah, basically, I did get the game digitally, but I do have it on hand now, which I have been watching a few friends to play, and needless to say, I am really excited for this. And yeah, in general, I'm just looking forward to seeing how this game turns out. Like, when it was first revealed, it was during like an Xbox show where of the games they revealed, this was actually the one that got my interest. And then seeing the people behind it got me even more excited, so all that said, let the expedition begin. How's it going though, everyone? Hope everyone had a good weekend. Hope everyone's Monday's been well. It's so crazy to me that only 30 people were developing this game. Yeah, Tiff, welcome to the stream. Time to watch the epic beginning of the game again? Eh, for sure. I haven't seen everything from it, but I did see a few friends play it early on, and I was like, I was dipping in and out just so I didn't spoil myself. But I have been hearing the prologue is something. Who I inspires on social, especially Twitter? I honestly haven't been on Twitter too well. I guess most of my Twitter is really filled with FGC stuff, so I didn't really see it too much. Mhm. I'm just trying to not lurk on it while you're still playing a run. No worries, no worries. I wouldn't want to spoil someone accidentally, etc. I mean, I guess granted in my case, I'm not gonna be proceeding as fast as I could, because I do have other things I do want to work on too. But for sure though, just so you can stay ahead and all that. Hmm. Not sure what difficulty to do, because I remember I thought this wasn't. I thought they said this was the hardest thing at the start, but I do see there's an expert mode. Hmm. Not sure what difficulty I want to do. I assume you picked Expeditionary Tiff. Just out of curiosity. Oh, we can change it anytime, but you could just do recommended for the pro. Hmm. I guess just because there is real time stuff to work on in the game, I'll try expert. Worst case, if I can switch it, I'll just change to. Okay, you can't change the difficulty. I'll change it to normal or expeditioner if it gets too difficult, but I don't mind the challenge, all things considered. Especially which kind I haven't played any RPGs like this, I'll admit, with real time combat like that, or real time elements. It's something I would at least try to work on getting used to, since those are options versus being lucky and all. Well, admit, I am very impressed with the music so far.
If you're gonna give someone flowers, you should probably do it before they wither and die.
What, the flower? Or Sophie?
Ooh, dark. Sophie would approve. Hey, you said it, not me. The others are waiting for you. You're supposed to be helping with the festival.
With what? Putting up 3 tables? They'll manage.
You underestimate Lumiere's enthusiasm for the expedition. There's at least 5 tables.
Marvelous.
Have you tried throwing with your other arm instead? If you could hit the paintress directly, that would actually be useful.
You know, hobbies don't always have to be useful. I'm enjoying the uselessness of today and readying my usefulness for tomorrow. And soon, I'll get to do a lot more than throw rocks.
That's what all the other expeditions said.
Hey, you know they gave their lives to lay the trail for us, right?
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Yeah.
You still got a flower to give, no?
Yes. Just... I'm not sure how to start. After 4 years apart, what do I say to her on the day of her gamage?
You're asking me. I don't know. Sun's about to set, so be direct. Hey, Soph, been a while. Could we...
Prologue. Lumiere. Oh damn. This game does look really good to say the least. Just to be safe, I'll take the flower. Hey yo, Scribs. Long time no see and welcome to the stream. This game's fantastic. You having a great time on hard mode? Oh, gotcha. Ooh, nice. I did pick hard mode as well, which I guess if it was just luck based, I would have just played on normal. But
I'll accompany you there.
considering I know there's
ready
like
to see her again?
considering it is a turn-based game with real-time elements, I figured that at least means there's stuff I can work on if something goes wrong. So I figured why not. How's it going though, Scripps? Hope everything's been well. Oh, I heard really balance makes the moment decision much more impactful. That's something I'm looking forward to experiencing then. Which granted, I'm not sure how long I'm going to be playing tonight. Because I do have other things I want to do, but I at least wanted to start on this game because I was waiting for my Amazon copy initially,
I set
which
up these
should have
grapple
came
shortcuts.
today.
Nice, huh? Don't tell your sister though. I sort of borrowed the hooks from the Expedition Academy.
Yeah,
Wish I had them when I was working
borrowed.
as a courier.
But yeah, I did order my copy on Amazon and it should have came in today, but some delay caused it to where it wouldn't have arrived till the end of next week, which on one hand I wouldn't have minded, but I guess if it was for any other game I wouldn't have minded, but considering this game, I really didn't want to delay it, so I just canceled my physical pre-order and bought it digitally. Doing good, just doing school stuff. Gotcha. It's like almost final seasons for you at this point, I assume. I've mostly just been busy with my job as well as doing other stuff and other stuff in life, which
Sophie will have already gamaged by the
most of
time
it
you
is just
arrive.
grinding Street Fighter 6 for me, but
My head.
I have been learning Fatal Fury recently though. Got a couple more weeks? Ooh, gotcha. Good luck with the finals when those come in.
Can't believe Sophie already turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
Thanks.
She's popular. I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
I can imagine.
I just don't want to leave anything unturned. Even if it's minor. One Legend Dragoon game, Dragoon Lake game since 1999, and this has been it. I actually never played the game before, Legend of Dragoon before, so I guess I've missed out on it, all things considered. But just for what I've seen, I know I'm gonna enjoy this game.
What?
You look tense.
Yeah,
I know what you need. A little jewel.
no.
Come on, it'll loosen you up. You can't go and see Sophie all somber and tense. And if you win, I'll give you something you can use with your Lumina converter.
Alright, you're on.
Yes!
Yes, I do need to learn how this works. During your turn, your character can attack, aim, use a skill, or use an item. Skill consumes AP to use. You can gain by performing a base attack or parry. Time. Turn order, basically. When you attack, dodge at the right time to avoid damage. Character's AP can be used to cast skills. So up to 6, basically. I see. Oh, I messed up. Overcharge. Okay, so. Okay, so to overcharge, basically land successful attacks and either perfect dodge or pair successfully as well.
For those who come after.
You won. Now, don't you feel
Yeah.
better?
I could
I
definitely
see
take
your
this game.
smile. All right. Now, let's go find Sophie. I saw her near the red and white tree.
Yeah.
Oh, the plaza is lively. Why people like to celebrate the gommage is still a mystery to me, but oh well.
Yeah. All that said though, I'll see how much I progress during the week. I did hear this game's like in like the 30ish hour range. But it could be longer if you do more stuff, which I'm probably gonna spend more than 30 hours anyways on this game. But
Red and white
I'll see
tree.
how my streaming
I've always found it
schedule fits for
I
all
don't
this.
really understand. You and Sophie broke up so long ago. But clearly you never got over her.
Worth every penny?
Why'd you
I
wait
bet.
until today to say something? It's a bit late, isn't it?
Moving on. Yeah, mostly just because like I do have stuff to practice for the next few months, especially leading up to
Sophie's
Evo
down
and
there.
all.
Yeah, I know.
Good luck. I'll be here for you if things don't go as planned.
Thanks.
Well, here we go.
The last few days meant everything.
Can we talk?
Gustav, I love you all.
That's for your, if there's room.
There's always room.
You know,
I
I'm
missed you.
sorry. I
You
miss you.
don't need to. Okay.
You go.
No, you.
You know how I feel. I wish things had been. You know, I often think another path, you know, another future.
Still can't finish your sentences, can you?
Yep, that hasn't changed.
I missed that. I never faulted you for wanting to believe. You're fighting. To change things. I understand. Just... in a different world, right?
We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future.
Stubborn people change the world. And you are the most stubborn person I know. Thank you. Walk me to the harbor?
Yes.
I see. Oh, we're playing Sophie now. Okay, I can switch between the two. Okay, I can sprint with this one. Normal trash can.
Oh, hi, Sophie. So Gustav really did come, huh?
Yeah, he did.
I knew he would.
Hmm.
Shh. He might hear us.
You're a lucky one, you know?
I know that.
But he is too.
Looks like you still have a lot of flowers left.
Well, there are less and less people to buy them. I just wish you didn't have to wear one.
Tiffany.
I should finish cleaning up here and join everyone at the harbor. See you.
See you.
See you.
See you.
Hmm. Just want to see if there's anyone else, anything else I can get from there.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I've lived 33 good years. Look around. We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine. Mostly.
I'm not fine.
You will be.
Okay, can interact with him. One last time. I just wondering out of curiosity, does my dialogue change? I assume dialogue will change depending on who I'm talking with and such.
See you.
See you.
Okay, it doesn't. Would've been cool, but no complaints here.
Oh, Sophie,
Marie,
your flowers. I didn't know about. I thought you were younger, and yet you didn't have children.
I'm not having this conversation with you again. Not today.
Do you care so little about the future of Lumiere? How can you be so selfish?
I'm not selfish enough to bring others into our doomed world. I know we are not many to think like this now.
Bringing others to our doomed world.
And it destroyed my relationship. The person I loved the most. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to spend this moment with him. And you should cherish this moment with your daughter.
Sorry. See you at the harbour.
Good luck, Mary.
Who else to talk to?
The scintillating Sophie. You're as gorgeous as always.
Cyril, you flatterer. Need some help with your writing again?
Beautiful and perceptive, per usual. See, I'm preparing the headline for tomorrow, and who could write it better than someone who celebrates her special day today?
True. So, what will the article be about?
Actually,
You don't know.
well,
You really are lazy.
help me again, Sophie, please. The boss will kill me.
Sure.
Hmm.
Let me think of a headline.
Hmm.
Expedition 33 shall be the destined journey.
Headline about the expedition. That's bold. Nobody really cares about them anymore after their constant failures. But that would make a wonderful underdog story. Okay, now I'm inspired.
That's the most basic thing I could have thought of.
You really are a divine being, Sophie.
Don't forget to credit me.
I would never.
Hmm.
Thank you for all these times.
It's always been a pleasure, my friend. Take care of yourself.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's always been. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Who else can I talk to? Hmm.
Hey, you. You seem like a woman
Stell.
with exquisite taste. I just finished my sculpture of the legendary Esquier. This may be my life's finest work, yet not a single soul seems to care.
Sadly, it's that time for you all.
How could I make it better?
Hmm.
Perhaps you could paint it. Add some color.
Paint it? Brilliant. I knew you were the right person to ask. Thank you for your insight.
You're most welcome.
I shall get to work tomorrow. I see you're wearing flowers. What's your name?
Sophie.
Sophie. As a thank you, I shall chisel your name onto the statue.
Oh, you don't have to.
But I will.
I see. I see. Surrounded by flowers, huh? Okay.
Oh, Sophie. What a lovely smell.
Thank you, Richard.
I could recognize it from miles away. It's good you're here, Sophie. I have a favor to ask of you.
Anything for my beloved sewing teacher?
We are of the same cohort. Today is my gommage. And my son and I had a fight last night. He said he wants to join the expedition. He wants to waste the last year of his life. I didn't want that for him. I used to think it was a bad choice. Today, I no longer do. I know I made a mistake. I tried to impose my views on him when he is much braver than I will ever be. So I sewed a special uniform for him. That's my last gift. Could you bring it to him?
Of course. I'll bring it to Jules.
He won't join the Gamage ceremony, but he will be at the Expedition Festival tonight for sure. Oh, but you...
Don't worry. I'll ask Gustav.
Gustav, are you back together?
For this moment?
I'm glad. He's a good person.
Yes. He is.
Thanks to both of you. And see you.
See you.
Hmm? Future expeditions, huh? Basically, basically the equivalence of going outside of the walls for Attack on Titan. Except, I guess somehow we're gonna make progress with our group that ends up going and all that. That's all I can assume.
Not everyone attends the Living Wake or goes to the harbour for the gommage. Some prefer more intimate goodbyes.
Intimate's an understatement.
Why does Manon keep saying death comes to us all?
You haven't heard that before?
No.
Unofficial expedition motto. You never heard Lucien say it either? It's one of his favorites.
I think he prefers, we're already dead, you're just catching up.
Yeah, I heard that one recently.
I don't know. Kinda nice in a way. Having a deadline forces you to prioritize. It's a bit freeing as we get close.
You can really find the silver lining in everything, can't you?
No, it's just... things don't always work out the way we want. No use getting upset, you know? Use what we can, leave what we can't.
That's also true. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it matters who I pick during the world since the dialogue will just automatically go to someone else.
You two would make a cute couple.
If you say so.
Or maybe something already happened, huh?
Yeah, like I said, I just didn't want to put this game off any longer than I had to, but I may not stream again later this week, depending on how things go, but I'll always be live during, well, I'll probably be live at least on Saturday.
You really think you're doing something, eh? Out there?
Maxine, you're drunk.
None of you ever come back. You go and you take our resources and you waste it all on a fucked up hero adrenaline fantasy. And still, she kills us.
You should go home. Where's your daughter?
Where do you think? Mourning her mother on the anniversary of her death. Of all their deaths.
Then maybe you should be with her.
I can't look at her. She's just another reminder that nothing we do matters. Nothing. We hope and we persevere, and still they die. They all die and we can't stop it. We can't save them. We bring another generation into this world just so they can watch us die before they're even old enough to understand why.
That's why we're going. We can save them. With our Lumina tech. The Paintress?
The Paintress? What? What's a scrawny shit like you gonna do to the Paintress, eh? We're already dead. You're just catching up.
Maxine.
Forget it. Bon voyage.
Well, can't really blame him for his circumstances, all things considered. Lily sounds tragic. Of how he experienced his family falling apart and all that.
Please.
Chroma. Crafting material, I assume.
This lady truly is exquisite.
In love?
Not quite. I am only in love with her art. My inspiration has been quite lacking recently. Nobody buys paintings anymore. Just because she is called the Paintress doesn't mean painting is evil.
Your canvas seems quite empty.
I need inspiration. But you?
We broke up.
That is of no consequence in matters of love. But it is this passion I so fiercely desire in my painting. I know. How about showing me a dance of love and sorrow? I am also the official painter of the opera. Will you help me? If you inspire me, you may become the main painting of Lumiere's opera. Fantastic.
Sure.
You may start. Here, gorgeous lady, take this paintbrush and show me your wrath.
Okay, I guess.
Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves.
Wow.
Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves. Come on, don't counter your loved one. This is not a duel to the death.
Ah.
Come on, dodge
Okay,
your lady's
we could do this.
beautiful moves. Come on, dodge your lady's beautiful moves. That was splendid. One more time. Sublime. One last time.
Okay,
was
that works for me.
Splendid. Splendid.
just get used to the game and all
I
that.
was so enthralled that I completed the painting in an instant.
It's nice to know something of us will remain in the world after today. Thank you.
It is I who should thank you. It was a moving dance. I will propose it for the new opera painting we have to do this year.
I feel it wasn't that impressive, but okay.
Love will always be impressive. Also, take this as a gesture of appreciation. I see your not boyfriend is an expeditioner. It may prove useful.
Anyways. Anyway, so basically this whole weekend when I wasn't streaming, I was really just grinding through the wolves, learning the game and all that, which I mentioned before, I'll mention again. It's not a fighting game I plan to switch to prioritize over Street Fighter 6 or anything like that. But all that said, I'm enjoying the game enough to where I want to at least play it alongside Street Fighter 6. So I've just pretty much used this whole weekend, aside from relaxing, to also grind Fatal Fury. Because I did enter that game at EVO and such, which a part of me was wondering if I would, like, if I didn't like the game, I would have just DQ'd out of it, but
I feel sorry for her.
I enjoy it enough to where I want to learn it.
The paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad. Maybe she's a prisoner too, stuck in the same cycle with us. Silly her.
Only you could choose empathy at a moment like this.
It's one of the few choices I can make.
I couldn't do it.
It's okay. You don't have to.
One of those things, huh? But yeah. I did pretty much confirm my hotel plans with friends that I am going with, and just recently confirmed flight plans, which I haven't been on the plane in a while, but all that said, I do need to get my real ID and all that. But that should be doable.
I wish I was going with you. If we could just send a bigger force, get all of Lumiere to just throw everything we got at the bloody paintress. Ah, but my brother would kill me. His number's up soon and I'm guarding him for his kid.
Uncle Victor.
Hey yo, Mike. Long time no see, and welcome to the stream, and thank you for the 85 months. That's over a year for sure. But, almost halfway to 2 years? Somewhere like that? Welcome to the stream, and yeah, thank you again for the support as always. Once again, never required, but always appreciated. Welcome to the potential game of the year. I've been avoiding spoilers from friends, even though I've tuned in just to see how it looks, but this game definitely looks like something up there for me.
But Mael, quite the ballsy one, eh? No looking back for her.
My math ain't
Just
mathing.
can't wait to get out of here.
Oh wait. Yeah, damn, my math was like, damn, my brain was not thinking there. That's way over. That's way over. Over 7 years. My bad, my bad. But appreciate the support though, Mike. My brain definitely turned off.
Much hesitation on her part.
Nah, hesitation was never her style.
Damn, that is a long time to say the least. But I didn't even think I'd be streaming. Well, I haven't been streaming as much as I would like. Well, I haven't been streaming as much as I usually would have, but that's just because I'm focused on other things now at this point, but I do get myself to stream time to time. At least to make progress on some backlogs. This game is amazing. I've been watching a few friends play it, like, on and off, just so I don't see the whole context of stuff. But it's just felt like from how it plays and how it looks, I'm definitely looking forward to experiencing this. it's just finding time for me to balance this alongside both Street Fighter 6 and, well, at least for the time being, Fatal Fury at the moment. Story's crazy too. I've been hearing that, especially with how just the prologue ends. Ooh, what's this though?
You'd have to be crazy to use pictos on your own body.
How about it's been well with you, by the way, Mike?
Why? Aren't you enjoying the show?
Nah, the show's great, but etching chroma onto your skin, oh, brutal. And just for a dance. I'll stick to painting pictos on my machines. I'm not cuckoo enough to put them on my body.
Could be useful though. The expeditions rely on them quite heavily.
Life and life, unfortunately. Oof. Well, at least you're at least having some time to enjoy some things, I assume. Even though I assume life is probably just making you do those hours.
Yeah, they're crazy too. But at least you can remove pictos pretty easily if you change your mind.
This is pretty, though. Yeah, I guess sort of well, not exactly the same, similar, not even a similar bow, I mean, I say, just because, well, I have been busy working and such. But I have been I still have time to go to the gym and such, but aside from the gym and other stuff in life outside of work, pretty much it's pretty much me grinding Street Fighter 6.
Hello?
Okay, this I've seen.
Gustav, help!
You're headed towards late game? Ooh, damn, you put in so much. Sounds like you put in a good amount of time already. Hmm. Oh, I dodged too late. Too early. I'm like 35 hours in. I did hear the game, like, the story takes around like 30-ish hours. But that's still a pretty decent time, I'd say, all things considered. Hmm. I probably shouldn't use any of these items now. I'm doing the other side stuff as I get, and the trial error of expert mode. Oh yeah, I am on expert mode too, as well. I did consider expedition, which I did see you could change the difficulty anyways. If you want, but I do feel like at least with this game, just because you do have the dodge and parry system alongside the combat.
For those who come after.
I figured it'd be worth sticking with this. Ooh, stunned. Hey, Ozzy, welcome to the stream. This is the new RPG. Clair Obscur Expedition. I was gonna... I wasn't going to stream this night because, well, my physical copy was going to get delayed if I left it on Amazon, but... I ended up buying the game digitally just so I could play this. I should probably get used to parrying though, since there is more reward with that. Especially just because I am on hard and all that. Oh, items refresh at save points? Okay, that's good to know. But anyways, I assume you mean Fatal Fury. Because, I mean, I did not even install Save the Wolves. Or install the 2XKO beta. Or second beta. However, not that bad. Hmm.
This was weak.
Okay, cool. That was enough.
That was close.
Is it grid style?
Thanks.
It's a
Gustav.
turn-based style game, but there are real-time elements to the game too. Mostly whether you're dodging or parrying, depending on what you do.
Did someone build
Which
this?
I think you'd enjoy this Z-Fly if you ever get the chance.
There's something on its body.
So the real question though, Z, when are you getting Fatal Fury? Because I know you've been looking forward to trying out to grinding Terry in that game, which I'm not sure how strong he is relative to the cast, but Terry seems like a good character overall. Slow QTEs? For sure. When you can afford it? That's also fair. Because I know you were at Level Up this weekend and all that, which hope you had a good time there. I assume you spent a decent amount of money while you're there too, aside from commentating and all. I'm waiting for... Honestly, I'm not really. Which, I mean, you know I've been on Ed for a good while at this point. I mean, I'll try him out, because, I mean, when you get the base game, you get the DLC characters anyways. But I sort of found the character for me for the time being to where they're very privileged for what they do. I don't really feel like I would need Ken, but I'll try him out at the very least. Anyways, spent way too much, and Juvia from Fairy Tail got a new figure that came out last week, so you had... Damn, I didn't know you were a Juvia fan, Z-Fly. I see. Not that I blame you, though. I'm just like, I didn't know. Anyways, who am I maining? I'm maining Hotaru. The blue hair girl. Fairy Tail fans of 25. Hey, I like Fairy Tail. Paintress will awaken soon. Gomage will start. Let me just make sure there's nothing else, which I don't think there's anything else I need. But it's gotta be safe. Your wife ordered the second new jacket? Is it Fairy Tail related too, or just something cool? But that's nice though. Just want to say that's easy to miss. There's a story behind your love for Juvia. I assume it has something to do with Gray. Anyways, one thing easy to miss. Good thing I just chose not to go yet then. So going anywhere further from here will continue the story. Oh, Yu Yu Hakusho related. Gotcha. Anyways, yeah. I'm making Hotaru in Fatal Fury at the moment. I've been looking at the trash cans. I'm not sure if I missed anything. I might have missed one though, if nothing has triggered yet. Or unless there's someone else specific to talk to start it. On my backseat? I don't mind. Like I said, it's just really, I mean, story-related stuff is when obviously I'll hold it. Which, I mean, you already know it yourself. But if it's anything related to the side stuff, I don't mind personally. Or, and even then, like, story is just like, obviously no spoilers on what's about to come and such. Painter guy. And talk to the trash can there 3 times. I probably passed him. But anyways, I guess back to Hotaru. I, oh, yeah, okay, this was the glowing one. I was thinking.
Hey, you. You've been here for quite a while now. Can you leave? I don't want to draw attention to myself.
Trash can
I
man.
turned 33 today, can you believe my luck? Why would my parents choose the worst time? I've been idle for 6 months now. So leave and don't tell anyone I'm here. Ow! What's that? It's hurting my arse. Maybe you can use it.
I see.
Move on. The paintress must not know I'm here.
Appreciate that though, Mike. That was pretty funny. Hey, yo, Bacon. Welcome to the stream. Just starting on the new RPG that released today. Which, hope you had a good weekend though, Bacon. Everyone here. Head start items. For sure, for sure. I think I've gotten everything else done at this point. Oh yeah, and yeah, I did the well, I did do the dancing thing with dodging. Unless there's more to it. But I mean, I guess I might as well, cause why not?
Oh, what a beat.
Okay. We can flew by, but it was good. I feel that. I feel that. But it was a good time for me too, overall, as well. Mostly like watching Level Up Expo with for Street Fighter. Since some of my friends actually went to Level Up Expo for Street Fighter 6. And two of them got ninth place. And then everyone two of them almost made out full, and then two of them were like somewhere like just before top 12. Which I sort of wish I did go with them this year, but I'll be going with them to Evo anyway, so I'll be covered. By the way, Tifa, you want to talk about your story with Juvia? I would love to hear it. Anyways, I think we've done everything here, so to the harbor.
I see you're apprentices.
Oh.
Gustav!
What?
Here, Sophie asked us to bring you your coat.
We sewed up the sleeves so you don't have to keep rolling it up.
You guys know how to sew?
Sophie helped us. Turns out it's not that hard. You really should have done this ages ago.
You did this.
Gentlemen, that was supposed to be between us, yeah? I wanted to do something for you.
So, thanks guys. This is great. Thank you.
See you at the festival?
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Yeah, of course not. What? I know that face.
You mean a lot to them. I can tell.
Yeah, they mean a lot to me too. Legacy can take many forms, right?
Yeah.
You taught me that.
Right.
Let's got my jack back.
Why?
I wanted to see you wearing it.
Oh, you like uniforms now?
Somber music playing. Something's gotta happen. Soon. Okay, I can see it's really your wife, which I get it, Dozy. I can see it.
This too is your legacy.
In a way. it's yours too.
It showed the thing, the number. Yes, they did. The 33. $34. Now there's a 33. Again.
I'm here.
Man, that's cruel. Seeing her after 4 years just for her to go like that into whatever is going on in there. That's brutal. But the world is so effed up. I can imagine. And there's a festival for it too. Having a festival just before it all happens. That is cruel. I'm curious. Where did that guy in the trash can go? Or if he actually got picked. Or if he got warped into it.
From us, you know. Like I said,
So eventually humanity goes
mourning's best
extinct.
done with friends. What? It is. Grieving alone's the worst.
He got cooked. I can see it. There's no escaping it.
Santé, les amis.
Santé!
Yeah, no, I could use a drink.
Well, that's story relevant. I know, I figured, but that was just funny. And that once he brought that out, I was like, okay.
5 tables
And so
this
he
year.
was forced to
See that?
go regardless.
Told you we'd beat the 34s. Even my Elle showed up, and she hates these things. Wanna go take a look?
I don't. Maybe later. I'll catch up. I'm okay. I'm okay. You go.
Yeah. Time for a refill anyway.
There's an excess of wine again. Thank you, sister, for her generosity.
Oh, and try to enjoy yourself. Don't drink alone, you weirdo.
Yeah, right. Enjoy myself.
3 years until humanity dies now.
I should check on Maya. She's probably alone, as usual.
And there's nothing
Let's
they
at
can
least
do
check on
about
Maya
it
and
unless
my
we can do
apprentices.
something about it.
Hey, Gustav. Check out the new pictos I made.
Looks a bit rough. You sure it works?
I've been working on this for months. It's my personal masterpiece.
Your personal masterpiece seems a little unorthodox.
It's dead useful, trust me. Come on, give it a whirl.
Hey, yeah, things conclude yourself. You got a year to fix this.
Sure.
Oh yeah, aren't
why
you
not?
of that age? Or it's coming to you?
Great. I'll trade it for one token.
In that regards, I have 5 years left until then. Hmm. You're ready, cook? Technically in 6 months, you're dead. Ooh.
Call
I'll
it
give it
morbid
to him.
curiosity. Here, your token.
You won't regret it. Probably. You won't regret.
And 100 exited with a bunch of old guys. Could be.
Hey, Amandine. Having fun?
Oh, hey, handsome. Perfect timing. I'm styling everyone before we ship out. Gotta look sharp when we hit the paintress, eh?
Certainly important. Can you style me up too?
On it. Just bring me a token first.
Why would they have a bunch of old guys? Just for people, just to send people, I suppose. As cruel as that sounds, but this game is
Hello
cruel
there,
as is.
Gustav. Perhaps one of these artifacts may prove useful to your mission.
Colette, you've been holding out on us. What are these?
Relics from before the fracture, passed down through the generations. The council deemed them trinkets.
It is
but I
a
think
waste,
otherwise.
but
That's
you
kind
never
of a shame.
know.
I I may not be able to join the expedition, but I'd still like to help. 1 token is all I ask.
Ah, I should have known.
Well, that's a user lost me their scripts, but we can leave it as
You want
is.
a rematch, don't you?
Well, it's my last chance, isn't it?
After tomorrow, you'll be the undisputed expert on expedition history.
That's tomorrow. What about today?
Who am I to deny you? Fire away.
How many years ago was the fracture?
You're kidding. This is your question.
Yes. When did our world break apart and our luminous city get thrown into the middle of the ocean?
Hey, Mike, you know the answer to
When
this?
was the fracture?
Oh, wait. It is just this, right? Or... no, wait. Okay.
67 years old.
Brilliant. I can see. You are the undisputed expert on Lumiere.
69? Yeah. That would've been
What are you
funny.
talking about? Every child knows this. The monolith's essentially a reverse calendar, counting down since the fracture happened in year 100.
All right, fine. Another one then. Which was the first expedition to depart for the continent?
$67 years ago. That's a trick question. Well, let's say Expedition 0, but... Wait. That would mean it would have to be 100. Oh, wait. Okay, it was 0.
Expedition 0.
Correct. That still annoys me. They left in year 100.
I was thinking about it, I was also doubting, wait.
Expedition 100 makes no sense.
The countdown since
Lumiere will
then.
be long gone
Okay,
before the
gotcha.
monolith hits 0. All right, last one. Get it right and maybe I'll give you a token. What is Illumina?
Lumina. That's why you didn't say Expedition 0, being a bunch of old guys? I see. This is tempting, because I actually don't really know what the Lumina is. Yeah, sure, Mike, I'll take the answer. What is it? Don't feel like it's this. Okay, it is this. Okay.
Abilities you internalize by using a Pictos in battle.
I was just tempted to. I was tempted to say perfume.
Well done. Well done.
Not really. I mean, I created the Lumina converter, so...
I hereby officially end our feud. With your departure, Lumiere loses...
I'll give him over a lot as a play. For sure, for sure.
Big softy.
All right. Here's a token. Go and spend it on something.
Yeah, got a token back.
Commander?
Gus saw you with Sophie. You talked.
Yeah, yeah. Where's your daughter?
Leona's upset. Doesn't want to see me.
Shit.
It's okay. She doesn't need to understand. As long as she gets to live.
Spin on booze and ladies. I'm good. I'm good.
I'm counting on you.
No pressure.
Oh no. Lots of pressure.
I don't drink anyways, so.
Your
Thanks, but that's not. Everyone has a role. Lucien, Tristan, we have a really good team, thanks to you. That's our edge.
Unless it's free, though. Then there's something worth considering.
Tomorrow comes, my friend.
Doesn't it always?
Come, let's play some cards.
No way. Everyone knows you cheat.
Ah, it's just what sore losers say.
Yeah.
Come now.
Take that heart
You're gonna be a
disease.
little cautious mouse with the paintress too.
Cautious is good. Keeps you alive.
Ah, we're expeditioners. Stay smart, yes, but be bold, eh? You can't win if you don't play.
Money's no good out there anyway. Why are you trying to fleece me?
Because winning's fun.
Anyways.
Gustav, come drink with me.
I'm pacing myself tonight.
Ah, you're so boring. It's our last night.
Well, I might
Who
drink in
knows when we'll
Vegas
be
this
back?
later this year. When I go to
I
Evo.
like that you say when and not if.
I most likely won't.
What can I say? I'm an optimist. Or an idiot. Depends on who you ask.
Which, I say, Mike, I know you probably mentioned it. Well, especially now that you mentioned the whole life thing, but probably no Evo this year for you, right? Nope. Ooh. All good though. All good. I was just curious.
Hey.
Hey yourself. You okay? Want to talk about it?
Yeah, actually, no.
That's okay.
What about you? You say goodbye to Derek?
Oh, that was over ages ago.
Oh, sorry.
Eh,
I really thought you guys would work out.
it's for the best. I need full focus on the expedition and our team. We're all...
Yeah,
Which he'll be
all we have.
home while the stream is up on your monitors. That's fair. That's fair.
Glass of wine? Or a hug?
Keep your sweat to yourself.
Which that would have been me if I didn't get involved with competing in Street Fighter 6 and all that.
Bring
But
Gustav a glass of wine.
aside from going to my locals more often, aside from pretty much going to my locals since last year, and then having my own friend group within it too.
Who exactly are you talking to?
I pretty much felt
Service
FOMO
in the
missing
bloody
out
years
last
ago.
year, so I definitely didn't want to miss out this year.
The ultimate indignity.
And I am going with friends too as well, so it's not just me going alone and all.
There's a metaphor in there somewhere.
I'm betting you've got another bottle stashed in your coat somewhere. You gonna share?
It was pretty pricey though, all things considered, but for my first Evo I said why not? To make the most of it.
You wound me. But yes, in fact, I do have a bottle. Always be prepared. Or was it always bring backup? Same difference.
Right.
And I am prepared. Prepared to live. And prepared to die.
You're such an idiot.
Hey. We've got your Lumina converter, yeah? I believe. I'm ready for my Lumina.
Yeah, well, we've only tested it here. Who knows what we'll meet on the main continent? We'll need more field testing once we land.
Don't worry, buddy. I've got you covered.
Great. Thanks, buddy. You came.
I wasn't sure if I should.
You've been avoiding us. You didn't have to.
I heard Seba filled my spot after I left.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm a coward for staying?
Do you?
Not anymore. Not all of us can change the world. Some of us can only change ourselves.
Meaning what? Make yourself accept the unacceptable? Make believe that happiness is... this?
More like... rediscover. Happiness. One...
It makes me sad to hear you talk like this. The Paintress stole so many things, including your capacity to dream.
No, you misunderstand. My mind is where I can be free. She can't touch me there. This is my final act of defiance. Just like the expedition is yours.
I see.
If you say so. I can't believe you're working right now.
Tristan dragged me here.
Is that the final spot? It's amazing you triangulated Expedition Zero's landing site.
Theoretically. Extrapolated from the archives, but... that was 67 years ago. So much of the landscape has changed.
I trust your calculations.
Thanks.
It's a good strategy, tracing their steps. They're the only expedition with any survivors, and they made it to the monolith, so...
Assuming the records are correct, my calculations are correct, that they left clear markers, that the road conditions haven't changed, that...
You need a drink.
Go away, Gustav.
Okay. A few people to still talk to, but not a whole lot.
I just finished calibrating the Lumina converter. We can launch test runs as soon as we land.
Perfect.
Hey, does Lune seem preoccupied to you? She's been distant lately.
Well, it's Lune.
This feels different.
I haven't noticed anything, but you know her better. Have you talked to her?
No, she doesn't like people prying. I've known her since we were 6. She hates personal questions.
Ah, right. You were both apprenticed to her parents.
Yeah. Let's just say they ran a tight ship.
I can imagine.
Alright, actually, Mike, since you are in here, not to like call you out or anything, but just more so wondering, do you ever see yourself streaming again at some point? If work ever lets up and such,
Yeah.
which I assume that's gonna be a while before it does.
What about you? Heard you were elected Commander 32. Congrats.
I've already claimed Alon's office.
Hopefully soon. Ooh, okay.
A view of the Paintress. You're sicker than I thought.
She won't be there.
That would be good though, if you can. Just good, man. It's been so long. It's been so long since your last stream. I feel at this point. The last thing I remember was Stellar Blade, but you might have done something else that I don't remember after that.
If we fail, though.
Oh, it's almost been a year. Okay, so it's been that long then.
When one falls, we continue. We'll pick up and we'll push on. But I know we will meet again.
It's been Stellar Blade. Damn, so that has been basically a year.
Gustav, we got something for you.
Oh, damn.
For your field notes, so when you come back, you can tell us everything.
They'll definitely want that for the museum. The complete record of the expedition that destroyed the Paintress.
Oh, and if you find journals from the other expeditions, make sure you save them for us.
I shall faithfully record all our adventures, every strange and wondrous thing.
Think you played something? You might have, because like I said, that Stellar Blade's the last thing I remember. But it's also been a while at this point since then.
And in return, do you solemnly promise to take care of the shield dome while I'm gone? I'm entrusting you with the safety of Luminaire.
I promise.
Promise.
Adrienne?
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
I should check on Maya. She's probably alone, as usual.
Welcome back.
I need to think about it.
I won't bother this time. Well, actually, I could do it if I want. But it's been a while, definitely. But yeah, I'm also not one to say myself just as well. I mean, I still am streaming time to time, but I definitely have toned down how much I streamed since last year. Multiverse came back and died all during the time you haven't streamed? Damn, that's true. 1 year ago, it basically launched again. And now it's dead. And actually, why not?
Take good care of it.
Okay, maybe I can use that. A shame for multiverses, but it is. I guess it'd be like that sometimes, unfortunately.
I knew I'd find you. Having second thoughts about the expedition?
Please. I'm more ready to go than you are.
Yeah, I know.
Oh no, actually, never mind. I do remember you did stream at least. Well, the last stream I do remember now is like when you were streaming the Summer Game Fest last year. Back when they revealed, especially pretty much the season 2 of Street Fighter 6 when we were watching it. Which I think I was working during the. Well, I was at work during the time you did it, but. At the same time, I don't think any of my supervisors were in the office, so I sort of just had you on my phone while working. That's the last stream I remember now, but. Maybe the last game you did was Stellar Blade prior, but. I do remember you were watching that live as I was going, now that I think about it.
Look, I know we've been over this, but as your guardian, I need to say this one more time. The rest of us only have a year left, but you've got 9 good years before your Gomage. You don't need to leave yet. It's a lot to risk.
1 year out there is better than 9 years in here.
I know you think that.
If anyone should stay, it's you. You have friends and family who want you here.
So do you.
No, I don't.
Emma thinks of you as family.
Lumia is not my home. Not the way it is for you.
It's cool. You want to stream this game, but the backseat I see on everyone else's stream is crazy. I guess that's a good thing that, well, I'm definitely on the smaller end of things, all things considered. I guess in my case, like I said, I don't mind too, well, backseat, I don't mind for the most part. It's just if it tends to come to spoiling the story or with something coming up. Regardless of when I don't ask, that's when I'm like, okay. But I getcha with that.
Besides, this way I can keep an eye on you forever.
Right. Because she needs eyes everywhere.
Shush. You're lucky you have a sister who cares.
Doubly lucky. Since now I have 2.
Alright, enough chit-chat. Come on, old man, let's have a duel.
Old man?
You're pretty much the oldest man in Lumiere now, no? Come on. This
Hmm.
time, I'm not messing around.
Sure. Okay.
No shame losing to a superior fighter.
I just panicked there, but... Okay, I just messed up.
Too slow, old man.
Now, don't get too confident.
Hey Ozo, welcome to the stream as well. Feel free to get used to the mechanics quick. Yep. But I don't mind, honestly, since at least that means, well, rather than I have to grind and such, which there are probably times I'll have to grind. There's just stuff you can also control on your end to make it
Emma's
work
here.
out.
Your sister's going to be looking for you.
Our beloved chief counsel.
But Ozo, welcome to the stream.
I should go talk to her.
I did see you're streaming a bit more of Clair Obscur Expedition.
Don't get
Which,
too
hope that
jumped
treated you
to
well.
it, okay?
My darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye.
Anyway, so I wasn't going to stream this tonight initially just because my physical copy that I ordered on Amazon, which it technically would have been free for me because I was using Amazon gift cards I got. That copy ended up getting delayed because for some reason to the end of next week. Get back, talk to her again. Like I said, if it's like, as long as it's not story spoilers, I don't mind. Okay, yeah. I want my pride. Even if it means I have to lose multiple times to get one dub.
No shame losing to a superior fighter.
Okay.
Hope your Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
You're gonna ask? Oh damn, really? Well, it's like, it was supposed to come in today. But legit, then it just got... It just said it was coming to the end of next week, and I was confused. Hey, there's a parry. Ah, messed up. Wow. There's an attack in there.
Too slow, old man.
Now, don't...
Yes!
This is doable though. Push too late.
No shame losing to a superior fighter. Hope your Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
Did it too early. You have to lock in? Yeah. Yeah, it definitely feels like I do have to... I definitely have to get used to it. But it definitely will... I can see it'll be rewarding once we get there. I do prefer to learn the parries if I can. Between the two. If there's an option. Anyways, we're gonna buy physical support, but a lot of people are saying they haven't gotten theirs and it's delayed. Well, that sucks. There we go. Did it too early there.
Hope your Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
Cool. I definitely am seeing the benefits. Just for the early parts of the game regarding the battle. Okay, I got lucky here. Yay.
Not bad for the oldest man in Lumiere, eh?
Congratulations, you beat a teenager. Take this token as your well-deserved prize.
Yay. You know what? Just like get used. I just want to get used to pairing that multi-attack. Or the combo attack. Okay, did those too early.
Your Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
For those who come after.
Touching it too early again.
Not bad for the oldest man in Lumiere.
Yes.
At least single attacks with this one I've been able to do, but I get the first part of the combos, but yeah, I just want to at least try to get used to it here. Too early still.
Your Lumina converter works better
I
than
think I
your
got the second
dueling.
part.
For those who come after.
Almost got the last part. Okay, push that too
No
early.
shame losing to a superior fighter.
We'll get used to it though.
Too slow, old man.
Now, don't.
Yes. Hope your Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
For those who come after.
Too slow, old man. It'd be like that sometimes.
Not bad for the oldest man in Lumiere, eh?
I'm not gonna lie, part of me is certain just to farm this part just to get to level 2, but I feel like it doesn't really matter. Because right now I'm really just trying to get used to the parrying system and such. Which I feel sort of used to, I guess, at this point. At least from this fight specifically. Hey, we did it. All the hits.
those who come after.
Oh, I missed him. But this combat system is very rewarding, though.
This was weak. Not bad for the oldest man in Lumiere, eh?
That's like something I like, which, like I said, I'm actually really open to whatever RPGs they play, as long as, like, well, have a good story that I can be engaged in, and in general, just be a fun game for me. Do those two, and I'll probably play the games regardless. I don't need, like, one or the other in order to be fully sold. This game feels really good, though. Something that definitely pushes you to want to feel good, or be as good as you can, basically.
What? Still mad I'm going?
This is the definition of a fool's quest. My brother's not usually a fool.
I've heard you say otherwise.
You and I both know the political complexities that necessitate the expedition. It's vital for morale, but it's a bloodless guillotine is what it is.
You should put that in your speech. Very motivating. They might just find a guillotine for you too.
There are so many things you can contribute to here in Lumiere that'll have a real impact.
Doesn't he look like a big-headed Robert Pattinson?
You're doing great work.
Yeah,
really.
I don't mind personally.
Getting things ready for the last generation. You've got it well in hand here. Let me do my part out there and win us a chance to live.
Not curious to see what Perry winner was, then find out I saw someone complaining about Perry being too hard. You know, funny enough, I remember when I was in Zell's stream, apparently I think someone from Zell's stream was mentioning how some turn-based players were saying the parry system was too hard or something, or that they didn't like the real-time stuff that you had to focus on while being turn-based. Yeah, it's not that hard. I always forget how bad the everyday gamer is. That's true. That's true. Seems like a lot of people have poor reaction times. Yeah, this sounds like they're just bad. Or not. Or they're too prideful to think it's not their fault and all that.
We're never going to see each other again.
Or they think, I'm not doing anything wrong. Surely it's just a game.
You're so busy anyway.
Something of the sorts.
Just take care of Mayel.
Me? You're her guardian too. You stop her.
We're her guardians, not her jailers. She really wants off this island.
Don't you have a speech to give?
You mean the one you so kindly wrote for me?
Just suggestions. I thought it might help you understand.
I do. Understand? I just...
We got mods to extend the window. People are also complaining about QTE, but there's an option to trigger auto QE. Oh, there is? Is that like in the accessibility options or something? Because I remember, like, I think Astrobots when I was playing it, well, not that it has something for QTEs, but it had to, like, so you didn't have to use the do motion stuff and such in Astrobots. But yeah, that is an option for them, though.
Yeah,
that is an
time
option.
for my speech.
Oh, attack QTEs. Oh, that's lame then. Because the attack QTEs aren't that hard. They're pretty easy to do, but that's a problem for you. Stay on the tighter side. On the tighter side, which is immensely satisfying. Basically, a person that doesn't train there but is struggling. I don't feel like you really have to really train. You just need to get used to it at that point. I don't think it's anything crazy, in my opinion. It's just a matter of getting used to it. Even if you don't grow up on them, I feel like you just have to, at that point, just get used to it. Anyways, time to continue. And yeah, just also having to learn the enemy attacks, which nothing's gonna save you from that if you can't parry or dodge in time. Which practice makes perfect, after all.
Expeditioners. The Sword of Lumiere. We honor your dedication. We do not take for granted that you dedicate your final year of life to keeping hope alive for all of Lumiere. Some of you are leaving to change the world. Others to discover the secrets of our universe. Some to protect loved ones. Others to find meaning in our all too short lives. As you sail into the unknown, know that Lumiere stands with you. When you battle the Paintress, know that Lumiere fights with you. Let the stones of her monolith crumble. Let her body lie at the end of the world. Unable to paint another death, let the stars no longer be hidden by her oppressive silhouette. Let the world once again watch the sunrise without the shadow of her cursed figure.
I'm definitely saying this game's OST.
May the wind of renewal
Just from
take
what
you
I've heard
to the ends
already.
of the earth.
Can't wait for the final release. I'll be keeping an eye on that, and letting you know
Tomorrow comes.
if I do come across it.
Thanks to you. Expedition 33.
And now the title, Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Hey, Armatia, welcome to the stream. Just been playing some Clair Obscur Expedition 33 at the moment. Finally started on the game and all that, which, needless to say, I'm impressed. And that's an understatement for how amazed I am at this game. Oh yeah, by the way, Armatia, you're going to EVO this year, I assume? I don't think I ever had the chance to tell you, but I am going this year. Oh, what's this? Who are you?
Get ready. You're old. How did you survive the Gommage? Which expedition are you from?
Holy shit.
Fall back! Stop! Come on, we need to go!
not following. Putain! What the fuck? Who the fuck was that?
Merde! What do we do now?
Regroup at the rally point. The indigo tree.
Come on! Move! Fucking snap out!
Damn, what the hell happened here? The black guy never lives. Tragic. Well, I'm all alone here. Somehow. The spring meadows. Well, hopefully there are some other people still alive somewhere. Cause what the hell was all that? Yeah. And that was all just the beginning of the game. I thought what happened at the start was crazy. It just was just... what the hell? I am curious to see what's gonna happen now, at this point. Looks like such as that and use a chromatic looks to recover some health without interrupting exploration. Oh, it looks like they heal everyone. I see. Either way, though. What's that? Oh, doesn't have to fight, huh? Hmm. I want heaven or hell. Damn, you're right. Cool. One down, though. I just want to make sure I explore everything before I do continue. The work tomorrow, you just want to play this? I'm feeling that now even more so now. But granted, even if I didn't work tomorrow, I probably would be grinding either Street Fighter 6 or Fatal Fury. Which, that's gonna be another dilemma for me. Do I want to make progress in this game, or do I want to grind for Evo? Which, granted, Street Fighter 6, I'm still playing it, but since Season 3 doesn't really start till June 5th, I've been a little more I've been more. Well, I'm still gonna play it because I'm going to my locals and all that. But I also do want to try to focus a bit on City of the Wolves in the meantime. The internal struggle, yep. Which I guess like near the end of February slash March, I did sort of spend that time playing Trails Through Daybreak too. So I had that at least, but now I do have to get back to the grind, especially with how much I spent for Evo and all. Okay, nothing else here. We'll climb up here then. At the very least with this game, I'll definitely do some. I'll definitely be streaming it over the weekend. What the hell happened here? Wait, at the very least, during the weekends, I'd be down to stream this. As long as I'm not, like, at some event or anything. Or I'm not occupied with something else. Time for another fight, huh? Oh no. Bodies. Damn.
You do that, we both die. Hey. Fucking hell. Wake up, Gustav.
Hey, someone's alive.
Lune. The others.
I know. We're the only ones left. You don't get to die.
It's just a matter of time before we're already dead. Look around. Look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue. Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Lucian.
This is not the place.
I'm liking her already, though.
The Lumina converter seems intact. It's about time we test it in real conditions.
Bruta.
I'm doing whatever she tells you. Might as well, honestly. How to generate elemental stains. Okay, so she's basically my mage. Okay, typical for RPGs. Mike will take her orders. I won't. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it.
Dodge, Gustav.
weak.
I'm looking forward to doing this, especially with future party members.
Let's see if your invention lives up to its reputation, shall we?
I'll give it to realize what her stuff was doing. It'll take me a bit to get used to, for sure.
We're not dead yet.
But I see the idea of what she's supposed to be.
Come on.
With my mage and all. Sounds like what she does. Hmm. Yeah. The thing is at the top right at skill, it tells you what stage she gets from it. They had question 4. It's Illumina they had the question about before. Okay, gotcha. She's so badass. She definitely gives off that vibe, which I really like from her. Hmm. That's what she has, I guess. I'm doing pretty well from where I am so far. Definitely looking forward to seeing what's next. With the characters I get and all that. Hmm. I don't have much of outfits at the moment, but I assume we can unlock those later. Oh, yeah. Then I'll use my tokens. I did buy some. I used them at like just before I departed. Unless I used them on the wrong things. Like I got this, but I don't think I can really use it. I guess I didn't use this when I needed it. I got the key. I'm not sure if there's anything else I missed, but I don't think there was anything else I could have gotten. Oh, I didn't get the haircut? I can live without that. Hey, Shifa. She's gliding. Okay, this is cool. Oh well. It's fine. Yeah, lead support one. I figured. Hmm. I do like to keep things balanced personally, but we'll see how things go, I guess. Right there, don't need to do this again. Oh, okay, so this is where you heal up your items specifically. I gotcha. The scaling one. So with scaling, once you find a weapon you like, doesn't matter right now since you can use back up items. Okay, gotcha. Sca- You can unlock skills? Oh yeah, when you can and such. Gotcha.
A storm is coming.
Hmm. Ah, I messed up.
A storm is coming.
There we go. Hey, level up. Nice. Let me just heal up. Again, just cause. Okay, I would like buffs for my teammate. For the time being. Actually, I could use that. Damn, I should have done this instead. Okay. It sucks I had to use that recode there, but at least that is one I wanted. Hmm. What to do? I got the new weapon to see what his back into. Oh yeah, gotcha. Okay. How it affects that? Gotcha, gotcha. I will stick with this for now, in the meantime.
Chroma is flow. Eyes shut. Take cover. Brace yourself.
Okay, cool. Have I done agility scaling? Putting stats to vitality will boost you. Okay, so it's just seeing where they affect, how it affect other stats and such. But I did notice that a bit when I was playing some where it affected would affect two stats instead of just one.
We can use that.
Critical chance on burning enemies. Claire, I'll put you here in the meantime. How do you know early on about how to expect too much later? Oh no, I appreciate it, Mike. I appreciate it. Just as well, at least when it does come to that, I try to keep a balance between the two, them all, but there are definitely times where I definitely could just focus on one and such to make the most of it.
A storm is coming.
Hey, another level up. So what's up here?
This will be useful.
Yay, more chroma. Hey, now, all set. Have fun playing the future games of the year? Ah, for sure, Mike, for sure. I don't think I'm gonna be playing for too much longer, by the way. Because I do have work and such myself, too.
Looks abandoned.
Regard, appreciate you stopping by while you can, Mike. Good to see you again, too, after who knows how long. Hope you have a good night. I'll catch you next time, whenever that is. Until then, have a good one, Mike. Oh, what's this?
Interesting. The indigo tree is not too far from here. If anyone else made it, they'll regroup there.
Yeah. Here we are, huh?
Yeah. The continent. The indigo tree's over there.
This will be useful.
An advantage.
We'll take whatever loot we can before moving forward. Oh wait, Zell, this is the monster that you were fighting for a bit, right? Ooh, I have fast travel now. And any skills I should learn? Hmm. I might as well do this, because I got the healing already from her. Anyways, I guess this will be the last thing I deal with for tonight. I don't think it was this.
Feel the burn. Take cover.
This will be useful.
I don't think that was it. But we'll look around a little bit more. We'll take you out while we're on the way too. That was ice, that was the weakness, not fire.
An advantage.
If we can get to a good stopping point within like the next 30 minutes, I'd be down to call this stream there at that point. Here's a camp. A bunch of enemies to fight. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, I messed up there. That's on me though.
Well, that will help.
Yeah, I just did that to save my progress. Just the new long range enemies, which, like, like Mike, Zal, and everyone else has mentioned, it's definitely something you have to get used to and practice against. At least be aware of what you're doing. Be aware of where you're messing up on in order to fix that mistake. I dodged way too early. Or parried here. There we go. Like I said, definitely something I do prefer in comparison to just relying on luck and. Ooh, okay, so this is the monster Zal was dealing with.
Looks dangerous.
Hmm. Oh, that was an instant kill. Okay, Zal, you're still here? Yeah. Like this? Yeah. I see why you're stubbing with this, and I feel the same. Get over here,
This one
you.
looks dangerous.
But the music is dope for this fight. Holy shit.
I'll do it.
I parried too early. I didn't parry at all.
This one looks dangerous. A storm is coming.
Okay, we got
A
this.
storm is coming. A storm is coming. I'm ready. Danger!
Got it. Anyways. Parry is a necessity for higher enemy unless you grant for higher vitality? Well, in my case, I am playing on on the harder difficulty at the moment, so that could be a reason why. They probably would be doing a decent amount of damage, which parrying isn't the only option, by the way. You also have the option to dodge too, which is the safer option between the two. Because parrying is the more rewarding option, which I mean, well, even if I wasn't on the, even if there wasn't a hard difficulty, I do also tend to prefer parrying because, well, it just feels more satisfying to me, and it's probably the overall more rewarding thing in comparison for me personally. I'm not sure how much grinding would do though, all things considered, but it's probably an option if anything. Probably. Depending on what you want to do, of course.
For those who come after.
Nice.
I'm ready.
I parried at the wrong time. Thank you, Burn, for killing her, though. Thank you, Burn.
This will be useful.
Damn, so when they take damage in battle, you can see it here. Interesting. She's covered in blood now. Yep.
Something is disrupting the chroma around here. Be careful.
Hopefully I can find something to heal soon. Or if I go back instead. Nice attention to detail, though.
That will help.
Unless this was the way. Oh, yeah, this is the way. Maybe I'll heal during this fight if anything. Or I can use the items for myself. Oh,
I'm
I
ready.
didn't see that.
I'll do it.
Okay. Okay. We could do this though. These checkpoints are pretty generous though. I actually didn't realize there's another enemy there. So that's my bad.
Let's push forward.
Okay, one down. Ah, messed up. Messed up there too. Okay, she levels up, so hopefully. Okay, leveling up doesn't automatically restore health, which that's fair, honestly. Considering.
An advantage.
Considering you do recover at camps and such.
Someone came here before and set up these handholds.
Probably Expedition 69. The Climbers Expedition.
Let us thank them for that.
Well, time for a fight, I guess.
Something's wrong with it. Why isn't it attacking us?
Well, it certainly attacked them. An expedition journal. 81. Learn from the ones who came before.
And lay the trail for the ones who come after.
Expedition 81, René. Huge discovery. This is the first Nevron with whom we've been able to communicate. It seems stuck in this cave. Gregoire is, as usual, deeply suspicious, but this could change our entire understanding of Nevrons and the Patriots. Expedition.
Interesting.
Communicated with a Nevron.
The dead here don't disappear like in Lumia. Their chroma stays inside their bodies.
On the beach, some did disappear.
He wasn't a Nevron.
Something about the way everyone's kills seems to affect our chroma.
Perhaps your friend here can enlighten us.
Immediately.
Let us speak.
What do you mean, light?
Did you kill these people?
Painted? By the paintress? If we bring it light, perhaps we can learn more.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Well, they didn't kill us, so I'd at least hear him out. Anyways. I think this is a good time to call it a stream. Let me just see what I can play around with and such. Okay. I'm being fairly conservative with what I boost, by the way. As for lane skills, I can hold off on this for now. Separate point? Yeah, it's separate for each of them, yeah. Depending on your character, so you can build them pretty much however you want, depending on how things go. I guess this one won't hurt to have in the long run. But I think this is good enough for the time being. Cool, it would be annoying having to share the same points between you two. Definitely. Definitely. Anyways. Damn, this game. I still remember when they first showed this game. Well, they showed it during one of the Xbox shows, I think. Which, all things considered, this was one of the few things I was actually excited for that was coming out. Or that they did announce during an Xbox show of all things. Which initially, most of the things I didn't care too much about, but once they showed this, I was just thinking, okay, I gotta keep my eye out on this game. But needless to say, I am actually glad I decided to cancel my physical pre-order on Amazon and buy this digitally. Pretty glad. Because I can't believe I would have missed out on this for half of May if I didn't buy this digitally. Which I would have been busy grinding for other things if anything, but even then, like I said, I'm glad I didn't delay with this. All that said, I'm not sure when I'll stream again next time. Because, well, this week, Street Fighter 6 rank phase does reset, and not to mention, I do need to start grinding Street Fighter 6 again. As well as keeping up the grind with Fatal Fury Saves the Wolves. But at least, I definitely will be doing this at least once per week. Maybe twice, depending if my schedule allows it. By the way, I am looking forward to continuing this game. Definitely looking forward to it. All that said, let me just send a raid to this guy. Someone I don't really get a chance to raid myself. Which hopefully it's not gonna end anytime soon, but we'll see. Regardless, like, I guess if anything, if I'm not back in the middle of the week, I'll definitely be back on Saturday with this. But I'll just keep you all updated whenever. But regardless though, for everyone that stopped by, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. So then, take care everyone, and have a good night.